actually am.
You're going to be like this today, are you?
Hello and welcome to Taskmaster. The game is simple. 5 comedians do some shit at my behest in front of a virginal man with a whistle. One of them will get a trophy of my head and one of them will be executed in the car park. That won't be part of the show. I just assume from looking at Brett Blake that he's going to get murdered at some point. Mucking in tonight we have Anissa Nandella, Brett the Victim Blake, Celia Paquola, Joel Creasy, and Perth's very own Rove McManus. Now, beside me, it's the man who was turned down for Channel 10's buddy program. He's too old to be a little buddy, and he obviously can't be a big one. It's Tom Cashman. All right, Lisa, Tom, hit me with a prize task.
Our first task, of course, is a prize task. Each of our contestants have brought in a prize, and the winner of tonight's episode will take home all 5 prizes. Tonight, our contestants have been asked to bring in what they consider to be the best thing that can be safely concealed in your mouth at the start of an episode record.
OK. Brett, what have you brought for us?
It's famous football player Warwick Capper's golden undies, unwashed. That's pretty good.
How did you get them?
On eBay. Surprisingly, his career's gone really bad and he's selling everything.
Oh, so they're his...
They're his actual undies, yeah, $27.
Oh, no. We haven't thought this through at all. Joel's desperate to talk. I thought Joel would have been used to speaking with a mouthful.
He thinks they're Kylie Minogue's undies. They're not.
OK. Rove, what have you brought in?
I just went with air.
Oh.
The task is the best thing. The life-giving oxygen that is all around us is very important.
Warwick Capper's groin is also life-giving.
So, Celia, what have you hidden?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, that was grosser than I was expecting. It says a necklace that a stranger, a fan made for me, that says somebody at Channel 7 has me.
So just to be clear, this is something that you said at the Logies.
Yes. I was presenting an award. It was on Channel 7 and the auto cue was incorrect, so I said the wrong award, and instead of being professional and smoothing that over, I said on live television, someone at Channel 7 has me, before they were able to cut away from me. And it apparently resonated with a lot of people, because it turns out someone at Channel 7 has a lot of people. Can I say it's wonderful to be here at Channel 10.
Anissa, what are you concealing?
Oh.
Oh.
Don't judge me! I have a poem, which is very difficult to read. This is a poem for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, the best thing I could do is a poem there. Oh, God. Dear Taskmaster, your personality is a chandelier filling the room with lights. Your jokes are an assorted box of chocolate, each filled with delights. You are my favorite of the whites.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I feel really flattered, but I feel like there are a few traps in there for me. It's hard to be white and proud, if you know what I mean. Joel, you've been waiting to show us what's in your mouth. Mm-hmm. What have you got in your mouth, Joel?
Oh, Joel.
Oh, Celia! That was too much. Oh, Celia!
You know what you did?
Celia! I've had fake blood in there the whole time.
Oh my
It's
God.
disgusting.
I thought you had bad acting in there.
I did a year on Neighbours, thank you very much.
So while you were doing all that mime before, you had that ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was very
Acting.
good.
All right, well, we need some scores here, don't we?
Yes.
I'm going to have to give 1 point to Brett because it was not safely concealed, much like Warwick Capper's cock while he was wearing that. I'm going to give Celia 2.
I knew it. I should have thought this through. You bloody love the Logies.
Yeah. It's because I think it is an institution that is beyond critique.
All right.
Like, I'd prefer to make fun of the church, you know?
Well, guess what? Someone at the church me as well.
I'm going to give 3 points to Joel because I love the entertainment. I'm not sure it was the best thing. Air's better than that, so 4 points to Rove. Anissa read out a very beautiful poem, which I... It was a very beautiful poem. It was easily the best thing, and it made me into a proud white man. All right, enough of this half-assed live crap. Let's watch something people have put a bit more effort into, shall we?
Sure, a big F you to any fans of individualism. It's our first team task of the season.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Anissa.
It's my birthday.
We're really celebrating, if so.
Is that for me?
Not yet.
Do I have to say please?
I'm pretty sure that was you, Tom.
I'm not sure about that.
Hello.
Careful. I hate balloons.
Oh my God, me too.
Whoa!
Anissa, hello!
My friend.
May we hug?
I would love a hug.
How are you? Wonderful.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, shit.
Oh my God!
We're not supposed to pop them.
Let's just leave this loser and go have some fun with
Let's
balloons.
have a good time.
My friends, I've got friends. Yes.
I'm not very good at this show.
Oh my gosh, mate.
I'm so bad at this show.
Oh, good.
What?
Okay, do you want to read it?
No,
I
I
can't
don't.
even
I
open
feel
it.
like
Yay.
Pop the golden balloon.
if you do a forbidden thing, you must don a piece of protective clothing from your mannequin.
What does don mean?
Like you're the boss of all the mafia. So we will have to go and commit crimes, chop off a horse's head, put it in a bed.
Are you kidding with? or are
Like
you being
cement
serious?
shoes, throw someone in a river.
If you do a forbidden thing again, you must do a spin with your hands by your side for every time you've done that forbidden thing. Fewest red balloons popped wins.
Your time starts now. Well, we don't need to panic. Let's just, I guess, start to look for a golden balloon. And if we...
You've done a forbidden thing. Please don an item.
Straight off the top there, I noticed that everyone was wearing earbuds except for Brett Blake. What were you thinking? Just going to tough it out?
What? I'm actually deaf in one ear, so I was like, whatever, who cares if they both go down?
Now, Rover, it was good to see you trying to help out the next generation of comedians by explaining what Don was by talking about The Godfather, a film from the early 70s. So, Anissa, have you seen The Godfather?
No.
No. So you didn't know what he was talking about?
I had no idea, but I'm trying to make friends, so I was like, okay, that's nice. But also, it's not.
All right, well, I think we need some team names.
Okay.
I'm feeling inspired by commercial radio. So I thought, Rove, you and Anissa could be called The Breakfast Show, because often, like in commercial radio, they get someone very high profile and an unknown. So I feel like the other three, when they do a drive show, they get three people who would clearly never hang out together. So you're The Drive Show. The Breakfast Show and The Drive Show. All right, Tom, let's get spiky.
Call it a pop duo because we've got both teams at once.
Okay, what is a forbidden thing?
Dunno, but we need a golden balloon to pop.
Brett has done a forbidden thing. Please don an item on your mannequin.
Okay, don't let any balloons out. You have to sneak out.
Celia has done a forbidden thing. Please don an item on your mannequin. Joel has done a forbidden thing. Please don an item on your mannequin. Anissa has done a forbidden thing.
Oh, you're a dickhead. There's spikes on this.
Ah!
What happened?
They're sharp.
No. Bad, Tom.
I think helmet was a smart choice.
Celia has done a forbidden thing.
Wait, we don't get in trouble if we...
Oh, I think you can't point.
I can do the middle.
And I'll look in this corner.
Why are you thrusting? That looks so sick. Oh, jeez.
Pop the golden balloon.
Anissa has done a forbidden thing.
I think the B
Please don't
word
laugh.
is a forbidden thing.
This reminds me, I gotta get my hemorrhoids checked.
I feel like it's going to be something very annoying and it's...
Brad has done a forbidden thing. Please don an additional item from your mannequin.
Do not bend over.
Oh!
How will you know if we pop the... Sorry.
Brad has done a forbidden thing. Please don 2 additional items from your mannequin.
I'm running out of items.
Oh, I found something. If you look down here, I have uncovered an arrow pointing towards Tom.
Oh, you turd.
It's a really small thing. Yeah, it's not.
Brett, what are you doing? Stop it!
I did the thing. I didn't want to talk about it. I got it.
You did it?
Yeah.
I knew you were hiding it, you cheeky.
Brad has not done the thing.
There it is, hiding in the corner. Enjoy this moment. No, they set this up. They have to sit through it. Almost done. Here we go.
Oh!
Thanks, Scott.
I did it like 10 minutes ago, you idiots.
Oh my God!
On and on, despicable.
So just starting with the drive show, there were forbidden things. Did all of you feel like you were keeping track of the forbidden things?
Celia was onto it quite quick with the balloons.
Thank you.
and
I'm the
pointing.
girl one.
Well,
In the drive show world, I'm the girl one. Yeah, but
I'm the diversity hire.
And I'm the fat idiot that does a secret sound.
So just remind me, what were the forbidden things?
So our contestants couldn't say the word balloon. You couldn't point. They couldn't duck below the balloons. The final one is that they weren't allowed to touch me, which no one showed any interest of doing.
So what are the scores? How do we score this?
Well, so it's fewest pops wins.
Yep.
Our team of 2 had 32 pops. Our team of 3 also 32. It's a tie.
I think they both seemed relatively average.
Okay.
So I'm going to give them all 3.
Okay. 3.
Yep. What are the scores in the episode so far?
Well, Brett is in last place with 4 points, but Anissa's out in front with 8 points.
You've got a task force?
That I do, my liege.
Little upskirt camera. Nice. Can I enter?
Sure thing.
Oh, why have you got swagger?
Working hard or hardly working.
Dude.
Oh, I'm going to have an asthma attack in here.
What?
Why are you dabbing at me?
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he's a bit, isn't he? No, your words, not mine, mate. Did it hurt?
When I fell from heaven? No.
Yeah.
Keeping it real?
Very nice.
Be cringe.
Oh, you were being cringed before.
Most cringe wins.
You have 25 minutes.
Your time starts now.
What makes me go, ugh?
The Borat stuff is one thing. Austin Powers stuff? All of that sort of, do I make you horny?
I think you made that knob horny.
I made that knob horny, baby, yeah!
Public displays of affection.
Oh.
Taking a photo of themselves making out. I'm going to have to do that, aren't I?
When a man hits on someone that is clearly not interested, but they just won't stop, that is cringe. For the sake of this, I need you to be the woman.
I'm a 50-year-old man. I should dance. Do you have any children nearby?
I know what the most cringe thing you've ever seen was. So I'm gonna borrow you, and then I'm gonna come back, and it's all gonna make sense.
We don't have long, so I need you to hurry up and send out some invites. Okay. Get cracking.
Coming back here, you can relax. There's no cars involved. We can have our panic attacks later.
Melissa, Tom, I don't want to see you with swagger ever again.
It did occur to me that I was trying to be cringe in all those different ways, but the one that I did for Brett, I just seemed like a normal, confident man.
All right, Brett, what did you mean by upskirt camera? What's that about? I haven't heard of them.
Are you more of a shoe mirror guy?
Don't know what that is either.
Oh, really?
Now, Rove, I'm also a 50-year-old man, and I can confirm that Austin Powers is cringe.
Rove did such a strong Austin Powers impression, he broke the caravan.
It came out way too easily. Way too easily.
Okay, Lesser Tom, who do we have first?
First up, in their attempt to be very nice at the task, I refuse to do the voice again, it's Anissa and Rove.
Woo! Let's get this party started. Hey, everybody. Sorry, I didn't bring any drinks for the bath, but I just took one anyway. All right, we having a good time?
Damn! Damn!
Oh.
My name's Tom.
Oh, I'm Anissa.
Delicious. Smells like cocoa butter.
This party be skippity, yeah? You know what I'm saying. DJ, turn the music off. Hey everyone, I'm Jessica's uncle, Glenn. I'm just here uninvited, but I thought, surprise.
What's a girl like you doing here by yourself?
I'm not by myself, I'm with friends actually.
Can I be a friend?
Let's get some skibbity toilet action, yeah, baby, yeah. That's what my wife would really like.
I'm scared to be vulnerable. Someone like you, it feels easy to let my guard down as a man.
We've been talking for about 2.5 minutes.
That's what I mean, it's easy. Can I get your number?
Will it mean that you leave me alone?
No, I don't want the number then.
Okay.
Come on, let's get the party started. Come on, let's get some riz going here. Woo! I'm running, but I'm not going anywhere. Who wants to pick up my legs? Pick up my legs. Pick up my legs. Oh, my wheelbarrow! What?
I'm not leaving here without one dance.
Oh, that's great. Put me down there. Oh, sorry, that hurt my back.
Will you marry me?
Marry you?
I'll take care of you.
I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna go throw up in the garden. Happy 21st, Jessica! Oh, not very riz.
Okay, so Anissa, for you, being cringe was a creepy guy?
Yeah, just a guy who can't take no for an answer and he just keeps going.
So is this based on personal experience? Have you had to deal with this?
Yeah, I've had to deal with this. But I also think I've also been that person.
It actually kind of looks a bit cool. I like
It looks real cool.
Might try that.
It's like dodging all the no vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Rove,
Yes.
I feel like this was really playing into your strengths. It was amazing to watch. I feel like you are the cringe champ.
I got to play to my strengths. As soon as I opened up, I just went, I got this. I took my time.
Oh, it was fantastic. You were just constant entertainment.
That's why I got 3 gold Logies.
Up next, it's Joel and Celia.
I'm going to do an art attack. This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is...
An art attack?
No, just art attack.
What's the most ick things people call each other? Partner in crime?
Honey pumpkin.
My forever boo?
Art attack, it was that show back in like the early noughties, late 90s, and he would do like big writings on the ground. Hang on, I'm going to change it round.
Oh, how the do people do this? How do they do it?
How good's that?
Did I get it? Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
Some people might say the bongos are a bit cringe.
You got 1 minute and 49 seconds.
Oh, shit, do I? Shit. Go and get it.
Oh, it's good hay. Like, whoa, imagine that from up top. This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is art attack. Ta-da! Look, I'm being cringe. Tom, can you be part of the A?
Okay.
Oh, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I hate it.
Oh, I'm cringing. Now tell me some of your stand-up.
Diarrhea, very difficult to spell.
Diarrhea, very difficult to spell.
Very easy to push out of your asshole.
Very easy to push out of your asshole.
Gross. Okay, so it has to be, out with my forever partner in crime. Hashtag so in love, hashtag blessed, hashtag candid, hashtag so in love, blessed. A lot of blesseds.
Okay.
Blessed, blessed, blessed.
Multiple
Heart,
blesseds.
hearts. I hated that thoroughly. But I love love. Just keep it to yourself.
I'm cringing. And what do we say? This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is
An art attack.
no, it's just art attack.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Joel.
See ya. Have fun cleaning up.
So, Celia, what were you going for there?
I hate public displays of affection, particularly when people post them online. Particularly, this was a specific thing I remember, is people who post photos of, like a selfie of them making out.
A friend of mine once posted a picture of himself on the beach in his Speedos and he said, missing grandma, hashtag 1 year today.
PDA is pretty cringeworthy, but like having PDA with a pretend boyfriend, is that how you were trying to elevate it?
My choice was mannequin or Tom, so
Mannequin.
mannequin.
I was right there.
Yeah.
Could have been more cringe. Everyone at home would have been imagining his prickly little face on their lips.
Imagine explaining to my boyfriend and father of my child that it's not cheating because it was cringe. You know? That's the thinking.
Now, Joel, I put it to you that you just wanted to do an art attack.
I really...
I'm not sure it had much to do with cringe.
Well, people tell me I'm cringe all the time, no matter what I do. So there were so many options, I figured, why not do an art attack and use some of Tom's material? And what's cringier than leaving it for the crew to clean up after? I actually felt terrible, but...
So you just left all the mess there because you thought that would be cringe to have other people clean up after you. And with all the other tasks, you helped the crew tidy up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was you know, it was good, it was good. It was be cringe, I wrote it out, didn't I?
I know, but you missed an opportunity there because the whole point was to be cringe, and you even spelt out be and cringe, and you put yourself in the word be. You could have literally been cringe, but instead you be.
I'll pay you that one. Yeah. Very good point.
All right, well, that's... I'm glad you gave yourself a 1.
Oh, come on. That's all the crew had to clean up. Do it for the crew.
I don't give a about the crew. All right, Cashman, put me out of my misery.
The cringiest thing to him is a normal haircut. It's Brett Blake.
Ready for another one? About to bloody go. Do another task. Yeah.
Is that what I sound like?
I do whatever I want.
Yo, it's Tom. Come on in. The world's most sexiest man. God, have you been working out? I think that's what he said.
I don't like this on you.
Why do I sound like I've had helium? I do not sound like that.
You're up here.
Look, you're pissing me off as
Okay.
me, and I don't like being angry at myself because I like to be positive.
I bloody do what I want. I bloody do what I want.
Yeah, I like this. Let's go have some fun as Brett. Come on, dude. You're gonna love this. I'm not, because, I'm a boring nerd. Stick to time. Kick that over the roof. That's cool.
Oh, I don't...
That was a good one.
I didn't give a hoot what effect that has on anyone else.
Kick that one over the roof. Go on.
That seems like I shouldn't.
Just shut up and kick the ball. Did you make it?
Yeah, it went high.
Do this one. Joke is, it's really hard.
Oh.
That hurt your foot? Yeah, got ya. That was sick. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you, mate.
You have just won Taskmaster.
Yeah. I knew
Now
it.
back to your room, you scallywag.
Oh, good on you, mate. Good on you, mate.
Give that guy a promotion. Hell yeah.
Well, we're only 2 episodes in and I can feel a genuine resentment between you two. And
Oh, it gets worse.
so to be cringe was to be Lesser Tom.
Lesser Tom was being the most cringe I've ever seen when he was pretending to be cringe. So then I thought I would become him, because that's the most cringe thing. But then he became me and that pissed me off. And then I got excited to meet myself and then we just kicked some shit over a house. It was awesome. And then I forgot what the task was, but we had an awesome time, didn't we, dude? It was sick. So I think, if anything, that's worth at least 3 points.
All right, well, I should hand out some scores here.
Yep.
I mean, it just felt like such a missed opportunity. Joel could have literally been cringe, but he was B. So 1 point to Joel. Oh! 2 points to Brett Blake because it was really entertaining and not very cringy at all. It was just a good old afternoon of fun, of Brett on Brett action. 3 points to Anissa.
Yep.
I felt quite creeped out by your advances. 4 points for Celia. Because that was a very cringe photo. But I feel like, you know, I've seen your Instagram, it just blended in. Olympic level of cringe. Rope it, man.
Skibbity.
Bloody nailed it. Bloody nailed it. 5 points.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That was said by philosopher Lao Tzu 1,400 years before the pogo stick was invented. How wrong he was.
Hi, Brad. Good one.
Hello.
Hi, Celia.
I'm glad you're my real dad.
Me too.
What's happening?
You'll see.
Do you want a banana?
No, thank you.
Oh, Illuminati circle.
May I?
Yes, please.
Is that a baguette?
What?
Is a baguette? No. Is that what they call them, the French? Baguette? Or am I mixing bidet and bread?
I think that's exactly what you're doing.
Choose up to 2 items, then travel the furthest on them.
My baguette.
It's not what it's called.
Your journey must begin on the mat.
And once any part of you touches ground, it's over.
Once you touch an item, you must use it.
Furthest journey wins. You have 15 minutes.
Your time starts now. Right.
So Anissa, just to be clear, it's not baguette, it's baguette.
Yeah.
And it wasn't one, it's sourdough.
I'm the big A.
I said baguette like 30 times and you just looked at me and didn't correct me once.
I corrected you so many times.
So just to be clear, they've got 2 exercise balls, a bucket, a rubber duck, a roller skate, a pogo stick, a unicycle, and of course a baguette. But also, Joel had all of those things, but he couldn't see the 2 exercise balls. All right, who's first up? Lesser Tom?
Which one will go farther? Or maybe neither of them will call their father. It's Joel and Celia.
Ah, okay. I'm going to hurt myself
Why?
because it's who I am.
Oh.
Have you met me?
What am I going to do with a bread roll?
Have a snack?
But maybe that won't work.
You've touched the
That
ball.
touched me!
You must use the ball.
That was God's fault.
What's that called? A wheelie shoe? What are they called again? Skate shoes.
Ice skates.
No, I know. They're called rollerblades.
I'm going the roller skates home.
Okay.
Oh, it's not my size.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's so small. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Why did I pick this?
Your foot fits perfectly.
Right?
How convenient.
I think I'm going to go the pogo stick. My eyes are up here.
Okay.
Oh my God. This could be a terrible idea. Hold on.
Oh yeah, no, this is okay.
Look how far I've got to.
What could go wrong? Whoa.
Just a quick break.
Having a rest?
Yeah? I got heaps of time. Don't rush me.
How long have I got?
8 minutes and 51 seconds.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say like 2 minutes.
Does this look as graceful as it feels?
How graceful does it feel? Just checking in.
Not very.
This is a real career highlight for me. Maybe I could head back towards the house.
Okay.
I think maybe I should go back to...
You've touched the ground.
That wasn't my phone.
Oh, thank God.
How do you feel?
Wrecked.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Celia. Thanks, Joel.
So, Celia, I just want to let you know we deliberately weakened that exercise ball
Thank
so
you.
that happened. I just wanted you to know that was a lie I thought would make you feel better.
Yeah, because they're supposed to, like, I've sat on one of those when I was pregnant and I didn't pop it. I didn't pop it when I was 2 people, and now I'm popping it when I'm 1. I need to go to the gym.
If you do, don't sit on the exercise ball.
What was your thought process between choosing those 2 objects?
Well, God chose me with the ball. It nudged the ball into me and I had no choice because of Stickler McGee over here. And then, I don't know, I just thought the roller skate seemed like a sort of the closest thing to a vehicle. It looked like a foot car, right?
So, Joel, why did you zero in on those 2 objects?
Well, I couldn't see both the exercise balls, obviously, so they were out. So I put on the foot car, which was way too small for me. And then, for some reason, I went with the pogo stick. But I think I covered some distance.
Well, I feel like you went quite a long way, but then you got bored and then you came back.
Yeah, but it's not about that. Wasn't it just about metres?
Well, it's up to you, but I think we should be counting how far you go in total.
Thank you. Dressing room 3. See you after the show. To pay you. To pay you. I'm not going to...
Just so you know, in future, when I'm saying things and saying opinions, it's not for sexual favours.
Now you tell us.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
How far did they travel?
Well, Celia's perfectly fitting roller skate got her exactly 16.4 metres.
Oh.
Joel's roller derby pogo approach got him 226.1 metres in total.
OK, Lisa Tom, let's see someone else's stunted, hectic journey across the backyard, please.
They say the longest journey is the one between our heads and our hearts. I hope this next guy gets further than that. It's Brett Blake.
I think I know what I'm going to do. This is a boring challenge.
Task.
Shut up. It's really annoying the van's over there. Because if I could get to the van and drive, yeah, that's an idea.
You had tape prepared?
Yeah. Am I nailing this? Furthest distance travelled. How far is the next pub?
We're not allowed to leave the property. We don't have licence plates.
Well, then we get arrested by the police. They take us to the police station. What's that? Closest police station is 8 k's away. Oh, 1.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah, I can. Watch.
No, we can't.
We can't get out. Fair. I think it's going to be furthest distance collectively. So I'm just going to do this for 7 minutes, yeah?
Careful of the wood.
You're such a drama queen, babe. Have a look at me. Do you think this mullet's fake? Do you think this is my first time doing this? Tom's having a panic attack.
The mullet doesn't inspire
having a panic
confidence.
attack.
The mullet makes me more worried.
Do you know what will make you really worried? If I close my eyes. I reckon we got 3 k's in that. What do you reckon?
You think? 3 k's of donuts?
Yeah. I'll just park in that corner and then I think I've won.
Careful.
That's a win. Next. Taskmaster, my ass. Very good.
Brett, I think your bogan intelligence really blossomed in this one, didn't it?
I think you're right. I really think I excelled in that. And Tom had a terrific time, didn't you, Tom?
I was a bit scared. I've never seen producers more worried than during that task.
The stunt coordinator came with a fire extinguisher.
They're not stunt coordinators.
What is he trying to do telling me off there?
He's a health and safety officer.
Oh, whatever. I'll tell you what he is. He's a goddamn wet blanket.
All right, well, I think we have to know how far he went.
Well, Brett did 17 donuts at approximately 27 metres circumference each, we think. 2 trips up the drive and back, that's 195 metres total, plus an initial walk of 47 metres, is 701 metres. Last up, they're as far from each other as they can be on their chairs right now. Is that a good omen or just boring? It's Anissa and Rove.
Can I, at this present moment in time, just put it out there that no one's going to use the bread? Who's using bread?
I'm riding the baguette.
Where's bread going to get you?
You think I'm a fool, but I'm smart.
In fact, if someone does choose bread, in my next task, I will do the whole thing in falsetto.
I'm a genius.
I guarantee no one uses bread.
Bam. Me and my bagay.
I'm seeing a pogo stick. Do you know the last time I jumped on a pogo stick?
No.
Can't remember when.
Oh.
So that's going to be dangerous and fun.
Bagay.
I choose pogo stick.
Me and you going all the way, bagay.
Okay.
Fudge. Why are you breaking on me? I didn't think this through, bagay.
How do pogo sticks work?
What?
I'm pogoing. I'm pogoing. Did I get to the pond?
Not quite.
Taskmaster taxi. Service ride. This voucher entitles you to 1 free taxi ride from Tom.
Where do you want to go?
Out of the property as far as possible, please. Yay! Yeehaw! I win!
You happy with this?
Yes, I win!
I stand by my call. You're dead to me, Brett. You're fine. You're fine.
Thank you. Anything you'd like to say to the others?
Losers! That's great. I killed that.
What a contrast. I feel like, Anissa, that was a real emotional roller coaster. At first, you were like misidentifying the bread for ages. Then we thought you were a real idiot for trying to use it to get somewhere. And then things changed.
You guys couldn't see it. None of you believed in me. I knew the bagay was the way all along.
Now, Rove, I think you did a really good job too of pretending you don't know how to ride a pogo stick, whereas I feel like that was right up your alley.
I think it says something about Brett and I's personalities when he's just like laser focused on, I want to get in the van. And I'm like, I want to bounce on a pogo stick.
Yeah, I was getting real circus skills vibes from you.
Oh my God, Tom, the agonising thought I had wrestling in my own mind, do I go with the pogo stick or the unicycle? What a conundrum.
Now, Lester, Tom, can you remind me what Rose said about that bread before the break?
If someone uses bread, I will do the whole next task in falsetto.
All right, so how far did they get, though?
Rove travelled 8.2 metres. Anissa travelled 4.2 kilometres.
Hey!
So that means Rove gets 1 point, Celia gets 2, Joel gets 3, Brett gets 4, but Anissa wins the task with 5 points.
OK, so what does that do to the scores for the episode?
Well, it changes them.
All right, let's go to an ad break.
What a cliffhanger.
So Brett and Joel are in last place on 10 points. Celia has 11, Rove has 13, but in the lead, it's Anissa with 16 points.
OK, well, enough maths and numbers. Get out of here, everyone. Go and do a live task for me. Off you go. OK, Cashman, before we get into this next task, let's just remember that Rove clearly said that if anyone used bread, he would do the next task in falsetto. OK, who's going to read the task?
That will be Joel.
Oh, well done, Joel.
Is that what falsetto is? It sounds like a jockey to me, but...
Paint your face in a silly way, then share a serious story. There's more. Biggest disparity between silly face and serious story wins. You have 2 minutes to paint your face, then 20 seconds each to share a story. Your time starts now.
Oh, boy!
Why are you painting other parts of your body, Joel?
I'm getting to my face.
I think you've inspired Celia.
Yeah, did you do? I'm probably.
Oh, piss off, Celia.
1 minute left.
This is like an art attack.
Is it?
Oh, then Joel's gonna crush this. I don't think so. I'm gonna go back to my tits.
I'm gonna go back to my tits.
The tits are irrelevant.
You're irrelevant. Tits are never irrelevant. How dare you?
10 seconds. Paintbrushes down, everybody. Paintbrushes down. Anissa, you will be our first storyteller.
Oh no.
Oh no, she's gone whiteface.
I'd like to tell a story about the time that I went to a Pauline Hanson rally and asked her to marry me. And she said no, which would have made everyone pretty happy because she was sticking to her guns.
Thank you, Anissa. Brett, Blake, please step up and tell a serious story.
All right, serious story. I've done acting before.
Oh, have you?
I'll do better than that. One of the hardest gigs I ever did was about 12 years ago. Was at a time! I didn't even get to talk about my granddad dying, you asshole! Now I've just got dicks and shit on my face on TV for no reason.
Celia, please step up and tell a serious story.
Great. When my friend Kelly and I had to agree to put down our dog, Deirdre Chambers, the vet went, I made a face, and we went, what? And she said, oh, I'm just looking at the monitor. Her heart beats faster when she hears you talking to her.
That was tough.
What?
Joel Creasy, you are next.
Thank you very much. I have been dumped many times in my life. The most probably hardcore dumping, hence the incredible tears on my face, were when I took a man to see Have You Heard About the Morgans, a Sarah Jessica Parker vehicle that bombed at the box office. And he said he was going to get a choc top and never returned and left me in the cinema on my own. But as revenge, I hooked up with his brother.
Rose McManus, please step up.
Oh, I feel I'm already at a disadvantage, but that's okay. The most humiliating day of my life was when I was on the school camp, first day of year 12, and my girlfriend dumped me. She told all my friends first before she told me. Then she wrote it in a card that says, "You're dropped," and it was Valentine's Day.
All right. Well, thank you so much for bearing your souls. Get down here so we can allocate some points. Okay, well, I've got to give out some scores. I'm thinking when it comes to the faces and the silliness, they're all equally silly compared to the story. The stories were all over the shop. So I'm going to give 1 point to Brett because he didn't really get his story out. And I'm going to give 2 points to Joel because it sounded like a serious story, but then at the end it got quite silly.
I read the task, though. I should get an extra point for that.
I'm not giving out points for comprehension. I'm going to give 3 points to Anissa.
Okay.
It was quite a silly story. I suspect it never happened. But I'm going to give 4 points to Rove. He was up against it. He had a silly voice, which distracted me from the story a little bit, but it was very serious. But I'm going to give 5 points to Celia for dropping some dark shit after putting on some weird makeup.
Thank you. I tell you what, that 5 points really makes killing my dog worth it.
All right, Mr. Numbers, what does that mean for our overall episode score?
Well, Brett is in 5th place with 11 points, but Anissa wins the episode with 19 points.
All right, congrats, Anissa. Get up on stage to claim your 5 mouthfuls of prizes. Well, what have we learned? Brent learnt that a stunt coordinator and a health and safety officer aren't the same thing. And we all learnt Rove can Austin Powers so hard he can break a caravan. One more congratulations to our episode winner, Anissa. Good night.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.